Hello everyone, my name is Heather Autumn and welcome to my channel. So I'm going to be taking you into my neighborhood today. I live in the town of Waltham, Massachusetts, which is not too far away from Boston. It's about a half an hour drive. And one thing I really love about this place, besides Moody Street, which has tons of little shops and restaurants, is that every Saturday during the summer up until about October, they have a farmer's market. So I'm going to take you there and show you what that's all about, as well as show you some of the new and upcoming shops that are happening. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll get some fresh produce and go from there. This is also the weekend before the 4th of July, and so I know they're doing a giant fireworks display, so I'm gonna try to make that. It should be a good show. I wanna go and see it. So I'll take you down Moody and show you what that's like. So behind me is a Waku Waku that's being built. Now, you've seen this before in Boston. In Chinatown, I went and I filmed the Moon Festival, and I was super excited. They have great ramen, and I was lucky because I thought, oh, well, you know what? That's in Boston. I can't just get it whenever I want. Well, now I can. What's your name?
Alright, I'm Bruce.
You're Bruce?
Yeah, it's me. So this is Red Antler Apothecary. We do all natural soaps, remedies, cures, things of the sort. So we have all the soaps down here, which you may or may not have seen. We have deodorants, which now you can see the name of. That's our multi-moisturizers, bug repellents, things that are good for cuts, scrapes, and burns, things that are good for beards, etc. Yeah. Cool. So it's all natural, essential oils and oils, plant matter. Essentially everything is plant-based. So the Sage Against the Machine right here is Sage, Comfrey, and Spirulina. That's one of my favorite soaps. I'd say that's my second favorite. My top favorite is called the Stargazer, however. I don't have it with me today, but that one is Sage, Lavender, and Fir. Like fir meal. It's amazing.
Well, thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
Bye.
My name is Melissa, and I work for Aronap Cellars. So he's been making wine, he being our winemaker Noel. He has been making wine for about 10 years and selling it at farmers markets. He makes everything in Westford, Massachusetts. He doesn't have an open storefront, but he has a special club for people who commit to buy called the Angel Club, and he does some nice things for them twice a year. You go to his house, which is where the winery is. We grow a lot of our own grapes, either on the South Shore, the Narragansett Bay, out in Lincoln. Red grapes don't do well here in New England during the winter, so we do import them from a small farm in California. So we're trying to keep other small businesses afloat.
And do you have a favorite wine?
I have 3 favorite wines. One of them is actually the Stonewall White. My palate picks up on some lemon finish. It's my go-to for seafood. I really like the Petite Pearl. The Petite Pearl, which has got a little bit more complexity than a Merlot, but when I'm grilling, I really think that's amazing.
Awesome.
And the third wine I like is his dessert wine that comes out in the fall, which is a maple wine. And it is made just with maple syrup. And it is the ultimate fall. Have it with, pumpkin pie or apple pie. It's a really nice compliment.
When will that be out?
That will be out probably in September.
Perfect, I'll be back.
Good.
All right, thank you, bye.
Bye.
at our farm in Winchendon, Mass,
That's awesome.
or other local New England farms.
Do you have a favorite?
I have a lot of favorites. I love the sage cheddar
Awesome.
and also the everything bagel Gouda.
Do you come back here every week?
We are here weekly every Saturday.
Awesome. So I can come back and get some more.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Bye. All right, so I filmed pretty much everything I'm gonna get while I'm here. So I'm gonna take my little treasures home and show you what I got. All right, so I am back at home. You can see there's my little garden behind me and my fridge and stuff. And I just wanted to show you some of the things I got. I'm really happy with them. So I did get some soap while I was there. When I first moved here, I got this soap. It's called Hot Chocolate, and it's spelled H-A-U-T-E, like hot as in fashion hot. It smells just like a hot chocolate, and I love the gold detail here. And then I also got this, which was a sample. It has some herbs on top, and this is called Main Squeeze. It has sort of like just a very minty smell to it. The next thing I got was this Stonewall White. This is a white wine that I tried at Aaron Cellars, and I've had this before, I think, or I feel like I have. So when I first moved here, I used to definitely visit her little tent and make sure that I tried something new, and that was always a favorite one, the like really crisp and tropical flavors. So I'm really happy with that wine. Then I went and I tried a new place. This is a place called Bread Obsession. I got this baguette, which I can't wait to try. And then I also got this New England sourdough bread, and I can't wait to try that as well. So the people who sold me the bread, they actually make it themselves. In fact, I guess they live close by because one of them was warm, and he was like, yeah, that just came out of the oven. And so he was like, if there's any problems, you know, I made that bread and you can talk to me. It was kind of fun to invest in a small business and get to know the people who make these things. And now, because it's almost lunchtime, I stopped by the cheese shop and I got one of these really cute little kind of samplers. There's a cheese here and there and there, and then some meats, as well as some vegetables. It looks like a gherkin and some fruits, and of course a jam. And then they also gave me some complimentary crackers to have with it. So I can't wait to try that out. I love going to that place. Just, it's not things that I would normally go out of my way to buy. So I think just getting out of the house, walking down Moody Street, it's just a really fun area. So I'm gonna have my lunch. I'm gonna try some of these things, and then I'm gonna edit, because that's what I do as a YouTuber on the weekends. And then I'm gonna pack everything up and we're gonna check out some 4th of July fireworks. So I'm looking forward to that, and I will see you then.
Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only place we're living. It's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime fun.
So I'm out here by the Charles River, and they have a giant flag, lots of different vendors. Of course, I had to stop at Margaritas to get some margaritas, as well as like a little dinner. And somebody has a very nice looking drone right now that I am just admiring so hard.
I'm allergic to the rain. What happened?
So we're just waiting for it to get dark enough, and then these guys are gonna be lit up with fireworks.
Don't worry about a damn thing. I'm too excited. Dark liquor with the palm trees. It's all or nothing. Ooh, it's all or nothing. Ignore the signs and socialize. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only place we're living. I'm living. It's that way.
So now I'm walking back home. It's still pretty crowded. You can see the crowd behind me. So that's the way I have to go. I've always wanted to see the fireworks on the Charles River. That was like a life goal for me. So to be able to see that really made me super happy. And I hope it made you happy as well. And I know that fireworks don't necessarily translate to TV or video very well, but hopefully you still liked it. So if you really liked this episode, please let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It all helps my channel. I want to do more fun videos like this. So please let me know, and I will see you next weekend with a new video. See ya, bye.